Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We are back with Dragon Ball Daima, Season 1, Episode 7.
Really cool fight with Goku versus Glorio. Mm-hmm. And Glorio isn't a slouch, but he just couldn't compete with Goku's high power levels. And once Goku hit Super Saiyan,
because they
multiplies his power.
Displayed that Giorgio, when he went to use it, he said it was his magic. Mm-hmm. And he had the one little energy ball.
Yeah.
And everyone says, this is a big, impressive thing. And then we're like...
So do you think it's just... it's like the Force in Star Wars. Like, they might call it something else, but it's still the same thing. It's still like Ki or Chi or Kai or whatever it is?
Evidently.
Or is it like just... Or is it magic? Like, is it something different?
He might just... This is my magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Certain things. But either way, in this, it doesn't really matter.
It was also revealed that Eren Su... what seems to be in league with Glorio. Glorio was trying to like drive them towards her. Yeah. They were kind of having this secret little calm talk. So that was unfortunate because I like Glorio.
You remember when Pansy told Goku to wash his hands?
Yeah, because he's pooping.
He's like, why?
Yeah.
And we had the Minotaur, which is what eventually led to Glorio and Goku fighting because the Minotaur wanted to eat them. And they just ignored him because Glorio said he'll take care of it. And Goku's like, are you sure?
Yeah, and you brought up the detail.
Do you really think you're that much more powerful than me? And Goku's like,
yeah. I mean, I did mention during a reaction, like at the end, they're like, what did I say? Like they're like eating something over the fire.
Yeah.
God. There was it was Final Fantasy 7. There is like a chicken, and you're trying to, in Red 13, like you're trying to round up these chickens like Zelda style, except it's like, in my opinion, like bigger and more involved. And you're trying to do it for this woman. But you have to fight people along the way and stuff like that. But it's like a half hour, 45-minute side quest. And then she's like, thanking you so much. And Red 13 can communicate with these chickens because he's an animal, they're an animal. And at the end, you're eating it. And Red 13 is like, what did I do? It was like a moment of really dark comedy within it.
He was eating the chicken?
Yeah. I don't know if he was, but Cloud and everyone else was or something.
No.
And he was like mortified with...
And he helped, catch the chickens so they'd be eaten.
Yeah. Guys, before we jump in, we do put our reaction footage of the anime and all anime on our Patreon, but it is available for everyone. Just click the link in the description and then come back here and hear our post talk. You can also check out our full-length uncut reactions over there. Let's jump in.
I think it's good. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, it's such an enjoyable show. I mean, this episode to me wasn't as strong as the last couple, but...
Yeah, but they've got all the charm with the characters. And
yeah, I just like... what I'm saying is, like, I enjoyed this, even though, like, nothing crazy happened. Like, I just enjoyed the episode. And one of my favorite parts was actually just when they were eating, and that guy was talking. He had his voice actor.
Oh, is that right?
He's like a sweet old man.
No, I didn't trust him.
Well, I didn't trust him when he was laughing. You know what I mean? We got in Hyvis. You made a point to say it kind of sounded like Chippy Trunks' voice actor a little bit. It does a little bit.
I wasn't expecting the Tamagami to be so boisterous.
Yeah, me either.
And like obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, I did not at all. I thought, I think it was thinking some kind of ancient, mystical...
I'm happy with the fact that he's goofy as fuck.
Me too. I'm happy too.
Yeah, I think it'll be much more interesting in terms of the fight.
Also, one of my favorite parts, just because it makes me think of Robert Lazar, she's trying to reverse engineer this alien spacecraft, understands it, but also understands that, there's a component that we need that's made out of a metal.
Some other part of Bulma must be endearing because the way she just started going off on Vegeta, he really didn't say anything to her.
Do you think those rings are part of the system that they use to subtract people's life?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I imagine the story element is eventually freeing everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder how, where that life's going to.
Yeah, because I noticed the guy in the shop had one, but I just wasn't paying attention if her dad had one or if anyone else had one.
I didn't notice her dad had one.
She made it sound like, at first I thought she was saying like there were people that like to cause trouble and those are the ones that get rings.
Yeah, but then later on in the same episode she said that everybody in World 3 gets them.
Yeah, so...
Makes you wonder, because Glorio even looked at her when she said that.
Yeah. Where are the Kais, but the Glens, what were they from? One. Okay. And he has the ability just to take it off like that, so...
Yeah.
Okay, and finally our crew's on the way. And I'm like you. I'm wondering if Goku's going to beat him. I have a feeling, just like you said, I think maybe he'll beat one on his own.
Yeah, I don't think he'll take out all three easily. But I think there's probably a trick to it.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering how it's going to go, and if he'll to kind of like win by in some funny way, similar to how the old Dragon Ball fights went.
Yeah.
Or something goofy might happen.
I thought I was going to have an I got you, but Goku did use instant transmission to get out of there. I thought that was like a very no-brainer, and that's what he did. So
Yeah.
I think that's all I got. I thought it was enjoyable. I can't wait for the fight.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Guys, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. We'll see you next week.